Welcome back, Survivors. This is Shay1 here. In today's video, we're going to be going over one of the best support dinosaurs in the entire game, and that's this guy right here, the Voidwyrm. This guy is an absolute beast for literally everything that involves PvP. So let's get right into it. Stick around to the end because I'm going to teach you how to tame, where to find, what to level, how to use, how to PvP, and so much more. You guys are absolutely going to love this, okay? So make sure you stick around to the end. So the very first thing that we're going to go over is what you actually are going to need to tame the Voidwyrm. It's very easy to tame. It's just kind of annoying, the stuff that you need to tame it with, right? So this is pretty much it. You're going to want a tech suit. You can really even do this with a fed suit, to be honest, but tech suit's just a little bit easier. So a high damage shotgun and then 20 mutagen, right? I only have 14 in here, but you're going to want 20 mutagen for a perfect 190. Okay, there's two ways to obtain mutagen. You can either craft it in the chemistry bench with a bunch of mutagel, which is where you just kind of farm all the mutagel out in the space biome. Whenever there's ambergris or black pearls out in the space biome, and like the yellow and like light blue biomes, you can go out there, get a bunch of mutagel, and then convert that into mutagen. Or you can go to Rockwell's Garden and also just go get mutagen straight up that way as well. Either way works. Just kind of go out, go get mutagen, right? You're going to need 20 of it for a perfect 190, okay? So, and then obviously a high damage shotgun. So let's get right into it. Alright, so perfect. I'm out in the middle of the space biome, and I'm literally just going to spawn in a Voidwyrm 190, and all you're going to want to do is just start blasting it. You're going to want to try to stay away out of the his like beam as much as you can by kind of going towards him literally the entire time, and it's really not that difficult to tame these guys, but this is literally all you're going to want to do is just kind of like fly towards him and stuff. He might land a couple bites on you. Look at this. I think he's already ready to ride. So once he's ready to ride, you're just going to go up to him, and yeah, you can tell he's ready to ride because there's blue streaks coming from his wings. You just want to jump up if he does that, and you're going to spam E. You're going to want to get as close as possible to him, and just here, I'll just tank it. It doesn't matter. And spam E when you get up to him. And even if he does hit you with this, it's like really not that bad, to be honest, if you have a tech suit. There we go. Oh, I misclicked. And then boom. Okay, so we are on. So once he is on, you're going to want to do an E. Press E whenever he does the barrel roll. I'm not sure what it is on the console. But wait till he does a barrel roll. Do not press it now or else you'll get booted off, which is not fun. And then boom, we've done it. And you can see in the bottom right, the taming percent has gone up to 20. Boom, another barrel roll. And this is literally all you tame him. It's very, very easy to tame, okay? And then, exactly, like, it's not a hard timing. It's a little difficult, but nothing crazy, okay? Another barrel roll. We're at 81%, so this will be the last barrel roll. And boom! There we go. Look at that. Perfect 190 Voidwyrm tamed up and ready to go, and you should be very excited because you currently have one of the most OP dinosaurs in the entire game now in your pocket. All right, so now that you've tamed your Voidwyrm and you're pumped, okay, you might be wondering what are some good stats and what do you want to level. Fear not, I'm here to help. Okay, so there's three main stats that we should be looking at on the Voidwyrm. The main three are going to be health, stamina, and melee damage. Okay, we're going to cover health first. So for health, okay, health on a perfect 190 Voidwyrm, that comes out to 284, 285. You're going to be looking at 10,000. Good health, you're going to be looking at 11,000, and then great health, you're going to be looking at like 12,500, okay? Now, as far as stamina goes, it's literally the exact same thing. 1,000 stamina is okay, 1,100 stamina is pretty good, and then 1,250 stamina, and you're getting to like the phenomenal great territory right there, okay? Now, next is melee damage. 300 melee damage on a perfect 190 tame is okay, 350 is pretty good, and 400 is absolutely phenomenal, top tier melee damage, okay? So as you can see, doing a quick evaluation on this guy, he's got kind of dog shit health, which sucks. He's got okay stamina, and then he's got very, very, very strong melee damage. So this guy hits like a truck, okay? Now, as far as what you want to level whenever you're riding the Voidwyrm, depends on how you're going to play him. Okay, the main thing that I would recommend here is going to be mostly health and a little bit of stamina. No matter what, I'm always getting my Voidwyrm stamina up to like 2,500 on a perfect 150, just because it's super, super useful. Even more, if you want to go 3K, that's fine as well. You're not going to break your Wyvern. Okay, and then I would typically put the rest into health because these guys best fill as a supportive role and not necessarily as a damage dealer role. They're Breath attack doesn't really do that much damage to players or to tames. It just is very, very strong for dismounting. However, it does shred tech structures and really all structures besides metal. This ability absolutely shreds. So he kind of doubles as an Arthropleura. But if you're at the point in the game to where you're taming a tech wyvern, you probably already have an Arthropleura. So there's no reason to pump melee into him. So I would probably just pump all health that we can stay out in the fight a little bit longer and, you know, resist the sniper damage, maybe survive, get back to your base if you're getting attacked by a trophy or something like that. Just because, you know, wyverns do take a 5 times projectile increase, and people are going to be sniping you out of the sky with this thing because you were just going to be such a menace. So I'd really opt for the extra health here and just kind of act as a supportive dinosaur for your teammates, because that's where this guy really, really shines. He's not very good at self-fragging, much like the Griffin or, you know, the other wyverns. He's not very good at it at all, but he is absolutely probably the #1 in the game at being a supportive dinosaur for your teammates. Okay, and like I said before, it's all because of this breath attack, right? So let's go over his abilities. He's a standard wyvern, man. Left click does, you know, considerable amounts of damage. Your crouch ability is your pick, and then your right click is your breath attack. Nothing special here, okay? If you land, you can also flap your wings and stuff with crouch, which can harvest, you know, like thatch and charcoal and a little bit of wood, so it's whatever. But the right click is what makes this guy really, really strong, okay? Because this ability instantly dismounts whatever you are attacking. It's incredibly strong whenever you're with teammates. Any flyer that's in the sky, you just pelt them and they fall straight to the ground, which is very, very nice. If you're in a giga fight, if your teammates are in a giga fight, you literally just come in and just dismount all of them with the Voidwyrm's beam. And as you can see, this is very long. It's 13 foundations long and has a very wide beacon, so it's quite hard to miss with this thing. And you're literally just going to play the entire role of dismounting people. If you want to be a self-fragger, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to just dismount them. They're going to come down here and you're going to pick them and then start chomping them. But most people have grappling hooks in tech boots when you're getting to this stage, at least. So it's not, that's why I said it's not very good at self-fragging. So they're not going to be able to get out of it. But if, you know, if you're going to get some scrub and they don't have crossbows or tech boots, you can just typically do this and, you know, you can light them up pretty much. If they do have this stuff, the best thing that you can do is if you dismount them very, very high in the sky, you could just kill their dinosaur. He's very good at also killing dinosaurs, like, because once you or flying dinosaurs per se, because once you dismount them and they're like very high up and it's too high for them to whistle, you could just sit there and kill them. You're gonna have a tough time killing the actual player itself, but to kill other flying dinosaurs and not the player, not get the kit, you'll be sufficient at it. But like I said, this guy really, really shines at, you know, helping your teammates get kills just by dismounting them, and then your teammate can come in with like a griffin or a mana, or, you know, or really anything to, or another wyvern to like to clean up the kill with a breath attack. Your teammates are in a giga fight, you just come in, you spray the gigas, you just mount them all, and then they run in and just chomp on the gigas for free. Like, it's very, very strong. It's just like a, almost like, I don't know if you'd put it above the Shadow Man, but it's very, very good. Very, very good. Highly recommend for every tribe to have one, especially if you're on a tribe, on a server that has 4 or more people. Somebody should definitely be on a Void Wyvern and be playing this kind of supportive role. If you're in a, like, and it gets even more major when you're in a 6-person. If you're the only one on, I don't know if I'd go on a Void Wyvern, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, man. Like, the stun effect isn't too great, but the fact that it dismounts everybody is very, very nice. And see, as you can see here, I'm doing like 1 damage on this trophy, like, so it's not a lot, okay? But yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please leave a like and subscribe, because that'd mean the absolute world to me. You guys have been killing it with the support recently. I know I haven't uploaded in like a month. That's just me being pure lazy, but hopefully we should get back on the train. You know, once again, I'll try to start posting regularly. I got a vacation coming up, so I might have to eat my own words here next week. But thank you for all the support. We crushed 500 subscribers. It just, I don't know, I can't believe it. It just means the world. Thank you everybody for, you know, sticking around and stuff. I'll continue pumping out content. Peace out, and may God bless you all.